Alright, this video is on the Deerclops, which can be fought by, I think naturally, he spawns in the snow biome. Otherwise you can spawn him with the deer thing. And we're going to be using full shadow that you can get from Eater of Worlds. We're going to have the honeycomb, the worm scarf, the shield of Cthulhu is a pretty important one for this fight. Lightning boots, which are specter boots. If you only have specter boots, they'll be just fine. Banner regen and cloud in a bottle. The weapon we're really going to use today is the Boomstick. I love the Boomstick and it does great work on this one. I made some tungsten bullets just cuz, but that's definitely not a requirement. And potions today are going to be a little different. We're going to have regen, iron skin, and we are using warmth potions to reduce the damage taken from cold sources, which is typically how he attacks. He uses like ice cubes and stuff, and then pumpkin pie for medium stats. So another thing about the Deerclops is he doesn't actually despawn when he kills you. So if you don't feel like doing any real setup, you just want to you're fine with just continuously spawning, running after him. Just make a little bed outside of the tundra, and you can do that. But I hopefully will not be doing that. So let's do it. There is a simple, repeatable pattern for this fight. You should know also that he is like purplish. That means he can't be damaged, and he stays purple as long as you're like 30 blocks away from him. So the pattern we're going to be doing is just jumping up, and then when you see his hands go down, then you just double dash over him. So sit here. Oh, he'll get you a couple times, I suppose. And if you sit up high enough, his attack will actually go onto the wooden platforms that we built above, which is kind of what we want to happen. But the wooden platforms are also just a second place to go if you need them. He'll do that to slow you, so you see I have slowness now for 30 seconds, which is a little annoying, but we're not really trying to outrun him here. Staying pretty close to him. He also spawns those little red hands that do a fair amount of damage, but I mean, I'd say his biggest attack is when he picks up a whole bunch of snowballs and throws them at you. Those do like 60 when they hit you. That's kind of a big deal. You don't really want that to happen. So you see if I'm close enough up, he'll just bring his attack to that upper platform, which yeah, there you go. So I'm kind of doing a bad job repeating. Now I got it again. So that's kind of how this one's fought. He's got a ton of HP. I think more than Skeletron even, which is funny. But you can see I'm not really in a whole lot of danger. We can just kind of combo him. Wow. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. No, I can't. I'm just getting hammered here. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I guess try not to get stuck on him. He has a pretty big hitbox, including his antlers. But yeah, he's really, I mean, he's definitely killable before Skeletron, which is when I am attempting him. And so that's with the Boomstick and full shadow. I think it's definitely achievable. I think the warmth potion probably adds more than I know. I think it does reduce his damage. I'm not really sure by how much. But the Shield of Cthulhu you guys saw, very helpful in making me quick dash over him and kind of just lock him into only wanting to do one attack. Yeah, 13 damage, you know. Not a heavy hitter with that one. But he likes doing it. So the pattern I'm doing, I think, is really the best. I mean, I'm getting hit, you know. Not very often. If you keep shooting with the Boomstick, he'll fall. But that's pretty much it for this one. I didn't dash. If you get stuck, you know, you can just grapple out of him. And you can always run away from him. Like, he's not going to despawn. So if you're really low on HP, which you probably shouldn't be, but if you are, like let's say we're doing a bad job dodging, and we somehow just get hammered like 20 times in a row, you can always just run away, like this. He turns purple, sure, but he'll follow us. He wants our cheeks. This is the attack you want to be careful for. That snowball one. So we're going to redo our pattern here. Let's just reset. Oh. Well, I made it look so easy the first time. Now I'm just getting it given to me here. Oh boy. So if you stand above him too long, he does that attack, which I think you really don't want him to do very often. It's pretty annoying. It's hard to get out of without taking much damage. And he only does that when you're like directly above him. Just sitting up here, he'll do it. So, you know, we don't really like that one. We just want to force him into doing the one that is super easy to dodge. And yeah, that's him twice. I think most people should be able to handle it from here. And I wish you the best of luck.